only because with the heavyweight, first fight when I came back from heavyweight to fight tall, it was physically because I lost so much muscle.
Yeah.
I had no energy.
What about when you fought Ruiz?
Easy.
That was easy.
If I got energy, if I'm cool, my body healthy, it's easy. That's what I do.
Cool, man.
So walk in the park.
Yeah.
You can't touch me.
George, you described when you faced John Reed, you dropped your weight down and you came right down to face Tony Towell. What was your process losing all that weight?
It was a very tough process. I had to lose, I think, about 17 pounds to lose the fight. Because it was so hard. I never been that big before. I had gained muscle to go up to heavyweight to take the title, so to come back was very difficult for me to do.
Especially at age 34.
36, yeah.
Oh, 36, alright, cool.
Of all the featherweights, how do you rate Nassim Hamed?
That's how one of the best.
Come on, man.
Wait, he's one of the best.
Who do you say is the best boxing? Who's the best?
Huh?
Who do you rate the best?
The greatest of all.
The best of all time?
Muhammed Ali.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite of all time. Because, not because of the skills in the ring, because of his mind and what he did even outside the ring. And what he went through and doing all he did. So I give him the greatest accolade, not just for the skills, because everything around it. He made the sport what it is today. He glorified the heavyweight champion. That's why I give him the accolade.
It's not Jack Jones.
He was the greatest for the sport.
It's not Jack Jones.
Not now.
26 rounds on that.
Anybody else? I love Sugar Leonard. He's a good fighter. Skill-wise, he's a little different, but he wasn't a top skill guy, but he was very charismatic. I learned about things from him.
Sugar Ray Leonard or Hagler, who do you think really won?
I thought it was a draw.
I thought it was a draw.
Who? When I think of him, he's a great Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, Floyd!
Yeah, Floyd is a great fighter. He's a very good fighter. I can't take nothing from his fight. And he's a very smart businessman. One of the best boxing businessmen ever.
It's true. But he ain't better than Roy.
Man, that guy's a very good fighter.
He knocked out now.
What's
He's fun dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a good fighter, fun to watch. Very exciting.
Best good you ever?
I'm Adrien Broner. What do you think
He's a
of
very
him?
good up-and-coming guy.
Oh, you got some
He just has to be careful outside of the ring.
Yeah, of course. But what do you think of him versus Malignaggi?
I like Amir Khan. I felt bad for Amir Khan because I feel like Freddie Roach gave him the wrong strategy. You understand me? He started out, he's a guy with a big heart. His chin's a little suspect, but because of that, you gotta be smart about how you use it. Before he was doing pretty good with being smart about how he used it. Then Freddie Roach got him, I think they kind of turned him into more of a banger, because he can't bang like that. His chin ain't gonna stand up. He got long arms, good feet, very smart kid, good heart. All he got to do is stay outside and box. Matter of fact, for a little while, he was one of my guys who I thought would give Floyd a hard time because of his lateral movement and his range. But when you go out there and try to bang with people, it's not smart for him.
I've seen that interview.
You got to use your head and be smart about it. You know, everybody don't have the same attributes. Some guys punch hard, some guys take a good punch, some guys don't take a good punch, but they're skillful. One of the guys, my guy, Ishmael Shalak. Skill-wise, he's one of the best. But he has a weak chin, so you have to be careful of how he does it. Because if he gets caught, it could be fatal. Same with the guy you're talking about. Yeah, Amir Khan.
Are you still working with Jim Lampley on HBO?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Still do a little bit of it, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Which was it? Your sweetest? Was it Monte?
That was my sweetest one, yeah.
Yeah, that was a wicked one. First round knockdown.
Definitely my sweetest pick.
Is he, you know? I know.
Yep. And one of them, I don't care whoever got Look, you gotta remember that this is the difference in the champions of old and the champions. The champions of old, we don't care. We stick our hand in the bucket, put our name. You got a belt, yeah, we'll take it.
That's true, yeah. You could learn from Roosters.
Oh yeah, let me tell you, I raised Roosters my whole life as a kid. I used to watch them, and I figured out what made one better than the rest. And the smartest one usually was the one that kept the other on defense, no matter how he did it. Well, when I was in my early 30s, Muhammed Ali came to a function where I lived. He got in the ring with me just to play around, right? With no gloves, just play around. As soon as we came together, he immediately mentally put me on defense. It shocked me because I'm thinking he's shaking and he's not really well. Of course, he's not necessarily well, but in the ring, he's still smart enough to get in the ring and put the other guy on defense first. That's the smartest thing about fighting. And I learned that from the Roosters. But I wasn't expecting it out of him because he's older and I'm really worried about his well-being. So I wasn't thinking right away because I'm more worried, is he okay out here? You understand me? And he immediately came out and put me on the defense. I was like, whoa! But I learned that from the Roosters. Always keep your opponent on the defense. You're always in a better position.
Ryan,
Even if you're not punching, you just gotta make the thing punching all the time.
Could you show us the game cop style?
Well, it's simple for me because the Roosters, when they do it, they feint each other like that. So a lot of time when I'm fainting, especially like with James Tony, I had to slow it down because
he did it against James Tony.
So what I did was I gave him the easy, slow part. It's really the same thing. I gave it to him slow and easy to see if he'll copy. And he did it.
And he was down here.
When I do that, the hands already cocked, the feet already set. All I gotta do is come from there and come with that hook, boom, and I'll knock a bull out.
Two shots for left and one hand.
Yeah, where did they go? I got to show them slow motion for you see it? When they go, I go
What about the body shot? What's it called? The shot that used to get around the back.
Around the back?
Yeah, on the back.
Broke somebody.
The right one, I throw around there, but my favorite one is you throw the left and it comes up under with it.
How about the one where you wind it up? Give him the other one.
Well, that's just all diversion.
Or the chicken wing.
Yeah, but that's diversion. A lot of times because they look for the left hook, or when they look for the right hand, because it's so quick. So I pop them with it. And I pop it again. And I pop it again. And the thing to come at.
You guys are legend, man.
How got tricked for days.
I was going to say, where do you rate Mike Tyson in heavyweights?
What do I rate Mike Tyson most heavyweight? Number 2 for best entertainer.
What about physical ability?
Physical ability, number 4 or number 5. Reason being is because Mike was a great fighter, but he didn't have the charisma and the outside the ring mentality that Muhammed Ali had.
True.
People say how strong he was, but I just saw the strongest fighter ever in that picture right there.
George Foreman.
You're damn right. Now you think about it.
But he was the dope and he was the rope. Muhammed Ali was the
I ain't talking about that. We're talking about Mike Tyson.
Oh, yeah, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. So my point is that Mike Tyson was strong.
Performer was strong.
He wasn't strong as him.
No, but he had different skills. He had different skills.
He had skill, but it don't matter. He was judged on his punching power.
Yeah.
That's what we paid to see. He was excited because of the punching power.
Foreman would destroy
He didn't have the punching power that he had.
Yeah.
He fought 1 year amateur boxing and won a gold medal at the Olympics. 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year. All right? 1 year.
Ernie Shavers.
Gold medal. You know how hard it is for the gold medal?
The pigeons keep.
Quite hard.
Nah, I'm talking about him.
How did that test you mentally when you in Seoul, Korea? When they
It tested me right away, but my thing was, when it happened to me, I was a little bit shocked, I was a little bit depressed, I was kind of sad, but then I thought about it, I said, you know, God is actually using their negativity as a footstool to push me higher than I ever would have gone had that not happened. So God took the negativity, you know, it said in the Bible, God used our enemies for footstools for us. So when they tried to rob me, they just made me stronger. Because now they gave me a point to prove. So I turned pro with not just won the world championship for myself, but now I got a point to prove because y'all robbed me. And now I'm finna tell everybody ass to show y'all that y'all robbed me.
You're the best, man.
Were you surprised?
You would have killed him. Murdered him. 1 round knockout.
Oh man, so bad if I knock you down my prime. If I knock you down my prime, that was touch over.
Yeah, he never even knocked him like his wrist shot, man. That was awesome. That Calzaghe's not even in the league.
How was his punching power, Calzaghe?
He had a meal with him.
He was slapping.
He don't really have punching power. I mean, he's a good guy. I like him as a person because he's one of the easiest guys to mention. Once he got away from his guy, but he wasn't really a strong puncher.
Right.
John, how was it going into James Tony fight, knowing you were in the favourites in the first ever fight, and they had James Tony winning, thinking that he'd take you?
Well, here was my problem. He was a guy who talks a lot of trash,
So you put his lights up.
but he copies me. So if you do all this talking, but you copy me, why you copy me? If you think you're better than me, why are you copying me? Did you see Michael Jordan copy Larry Bird or copy Charles Barkley? No, you didn't. They had to copy Michael Jordan. He didn't copy nobody, they copied him. So if you're better than me, why are you copying me? That was my first thought. The second thought, at the press, exactly.
Yeah.
So when I got the ring, I already know who's best. I'm not copying him.
He's kissing his ass already. Gotta be done, man. No. This guy's a legend.
I love basketball.
Who do you rate above Tyson then?
Above Tyson?
Yeah.
Muhammed Ali number 1.
Yeah.
Probably Joe Louis number 2.
Joe Louis.
Probably Jordan Foreman number 3. Then probably Jack Johnson. Then probably Mike Tyson.
Okay.
And that's because of a lot of different things. Like Jack Johnson had to go through a real time frame.
Yeah.
Dealing with slavery and all that. And he still did things like he living today.
Right.
Way back then. Mike Tyson, I don't think could have handled all that and still been heavyweight champion of the world. I just don't think he could. He's a very good guy, but there's a lot of pressure to deal with.
Yeah.
Being Jack Johnson in the situation he was in.
Of course.
And Joe Louis knocked out more of them from this far than anybody. 6 inches, they went to sleep.
How did you get into rapping? Sorry, how did you get into rapping? Because you're awesome rapper, seriously. Multi-talented.
He could be a basketball player, but he's a basketball rapper.
I had a lot of guys in my hometown that rap, my brother rap, so it's just kind of cool.
Always listen to him, man.
What do you think for a fight? You think he could have stayed at heavyweight for a few more fights?
Yeah, I could have. But see, that's a good question.
You want to fight Tyson?
Stay heavyweight because Marcus Simpson won the heavyweight title, and heavyweight title, recaptured the heavyweight title. If I didn't recapture the heavyweight title, I didn't make Marcus Simpson. That was the hardest part of it.
He's always best to fight nationally.
Right, one quick question. Floyd Mayweather comes into the ring with that little wearing and stuff. Is he part of the Illuminati? Is Floyd Mayweather part of the Illuminati? Get me, bro.
Next world champ. Future world champ. Well, I am, by the way. I am Muhammed Ali.
Who's the best?
John, what was your training like under your father when he was coming up in the amateurs?
It was very tough. My father had a real stiff record. I survived.
Which is the best father-son training relationship in all the years? Mosley
Probably Joe Calzaghe is dead.
and his dad.
But he needed his dad. Just go get your father. His style. They did very good.
Yeah. Do you think Floyd Mayweather Senior's dad, Senior, is going to help him become a better defensive fighter? Yeah. And he's also cool.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
You got me, yeah? Time to get high, bro.
Almost as powerful as I was. Almost as good looking as I was. Almost all that stuff. Almost my
John, you think Robin Williams was the smartest fighter you ever fought against? Robin Williams.
Ronald Williams, yes he was.
Was the smartest fighter you ever fought against?
Took me 5 rounds to hit him, and I was fast as hit back then. Fast as I was, should never took me 5 rounds to hit nobody. It took me 5 rounds to put a glove on him. But once I got a glove on him, shut you.
Pound for pound, Gerald McClellan, did he have the hardest right hand?
Yeah,
One of the hardest.
Yeah, he had one of the best right
Gerald McClellan, yeah?
How high do you rate Lennox Lewis?
Huh?
How high do you rate Lennox Lewis?
Lennox was a good fighter. You know what I liked about Lennox? Lennox didn't just start when he turned professional as an amateur. Lennox used to fight anybody. He didn't care, he didn't duck nobody. He was one of those guys, you couldn't call a name, he wouldn't fight. Even coming up at 40 inch limits, he would fight any heavyweight they had. He fought all the tough Cubans, he fought everybody. He did not care. And I like, for that, he get my vote as one of the top.
How do you rate Andre Ward?
Yeah.
Andre Ward, very good. Skill play, he's probably one of the top pound fighters out there. His personality is so.
John, do you want a photo with him?
Because this is who he is.
1 second. Just hold on.
We wish we could get a little bit more out of
Have
him
you got questions to ask?
for entertainment, but he's such a professional that he don't believe in all of it. His job is to get the job done the best way possible. And he does a very good job of it, so you can't blame him for that.
What do you think of?
He look good. He look good right there. I want to see him a little better test though, but he looking good so far. Be a good fight. Good fight.
What do you think of nowadays heavyweights?
Nowadays heavyweights,
It's finished.
not no real boxers anymore. You know what I mean, not many of them really can put together combinations right. It's just not many guys that truly can box.
Trying to get it made, there's a bit of resistance. Yeah, Undisputed 3, we know it was a very popular film, but it didn't make a lot of money, so put two and two together. Obviously a lot of people don't know it didn't pay for it. I get it, you know.
Uri asked him, didn't I?
Yeah, and it doesn't help that it wasn't released in England either, does it? But you know, we're doing our best to get it, but it's hard to sell it to people. So how much did I make? I did make a lot. Why should I invest in that? So I even have to do it on Kickstarter or something like that.
Yeah, I'm following you on Facebook, your official page.
I did that last night, didn't I?
Yeah, right. And someone commented, you're a millionaire, why would you do it?
Oh, no, I'm not a millionaire. Then somebody else said, we love Boyka, but we also love piracy. Sparring partners. So,
Right, I wrote on there, I said I want to see you, and you said...
oh, and I said, let's see you there.
Right, yeah.
Oh, that's good then. So what's your name again? Wasn't that bad, was it?
No, it was good.
It's alright. That's good now, but it's good to meet you. Just a photo or video. Oh, I love it when I'm on video and I'm just waiting for a picture.
You don't want to fight with this guy. He's the most complete fighter in the world.
Oh yeah, hello YouTube.
I'm the most complete Amazon user in the world. So yeah, you know, Amazon and stuff. Yeah. It's great.
Oh, thanks mate, I appreciate it honestly. You know, make these films for guys like you. So I'm doing my best to bring Undisputed.
It's going to be totally different, isn't it? It's going to be totally different.
It's going to be out of prison. But it's still going to be kicking the ball. I know, I hurt my own knee actually. The problem was it was the wrong one.
Alright, no, thank you very much. Kenny, I hope you got that on camera, man.
Wasn't ready, yeah.